Welcome to Belarus, a country with a rich history and diverse culture nestled in the heart of Eastern Europe. From the vast plains of its agricultural heartland to the bustling cities that mark its modern face, Belarus offers a captivating glimpse into a nation shaped by both its past and its present. Over the next few chapters, we will journey through this landlocked nation, exploring its captivating landscapes, delving into its fascinating history, and encountering the resilient spirit of its people. We will uncover the intricate tapestry of its culture, woven from ancient traditions and contemporary influences, and examine the delicate balance between its Soviet legacy and its aspirations for the future. Join us as we embark on this enlightening expedition to uncover the story of Belarus, a nation at the crossroads of East and West, tradition and modernity. Belarus, often referred to as White Rus, occupies a strategic position in Eastern Europe. Landlocked and relatively flat, its landscape is dominated by vast plains, primeval forests, and a myriad of lakes and rivers. This geographical reality has profoundly shaped the nation's destiny, influencing its historical narrative and contemporary geopolitical significance. Situated at the crossroads of ancient trade routes, Belarus has long served as a bridge between East and West, a gateway between Russia and Europe. This strategic location has brought both opportunities and challenges, fostering cultural exchange and economic development, yet also rendering the nation vulnerable to the ambitions of powerful neighbors. Today, Belarus finds itself at the heart of a complex geopolitical chessboard, carefully navigating its relationships with Russia, the European Union, and other global players. Its flat terrain, lacking natural borders, has historically made it a transit route for armies, underscoring the importance of diplomacy and strategic alliances for its security. The country's extensive network of rivers and canals, remnants of its historical role as a trading hub, continue to connect it to the Black Sea and the Baltic Sea, offering potential for economic growth through trade and transportation. Harnessing these geographical assets while maintaining its delicate geopolitical balance remains a key challenge for Belarus. As we delve deeper into the heart of Belarus, we will see how its geographical realities continue to shape its political, economic, and social landscape, influencing everything from its foreign policy to the daily lives of its people. The Belarusian people, known for their resilience and strong sense of identity, form the heart and soul of this nation. With a population of over 9 million, Belarus possesses a relatively homogeneous demographic landscape, predominantly comprised of ethnic Belarusians, alongside notable Russian and Polish minorities. This blend of cultural influences is reflected in the country's vibrant traditions, its language, and its cuisine. Despite experiencing periods of foreign rule throughout its history, the Belarusian people have maintained a strong sense of national pride, evident in their preservation of cultural heritage and their dedication to their unique language. However, Belarus faces demographic challenges, including a declining population due to low birth rates and emigration. This demographic shift has significant implications for the country's future economic development and social fabric, necessitating strategies to address these trends and ensure the long-term vitality of its workforce and cultural heritage. Despite these challenges, the Belarusian people demonstrate a strong work ethic and a deep-rooted connection to their land. The spirit of community is palpable, evident in the traditional values of hospitality, respect for elders, and a shared commitment to preserving their cultural legacy for future generations. As we continue our journey through Belarus, we will witness the spirit of its people reflected in their daily lives, their art, their music, and their interactions with the world around them. The linguistic landscape of Belarus provides a fascinating insight into the country's complex history and cultural identity. Belarusian and Russian share the status of official languages, reflecting the country's close ties with Russia and its Soviet legacy. This bilingualism permeates daily life, with Belarusian often heard in informal settings and Russian dominating official spheres, media, and education. However, there is a growing movement advocating for the wider use of the Belarusian language in public life, driven by a desire to reclaim and celebrate the nation's unique cultural heritage. The use of language in Belarus extends beyond mere communication. It serves as a powerful symbol of national identity and political allegiance. The resurgence of interest in the Belarusian language reflects a broader trend of cultural revivalism, as Belarusians seek to assert their distinct identity within a complex geopolitical landscape. The government has taken steps to promote the Belarusian language, introducing it more prominently in education and public signage. However, challenges remain in balancing the historical dominance of Russian with the aspirations of those who view the Belarusian language as integral to national pride and cultural preservation. As we travel through Belarus, we will encounter this fascinating linguistic duality, observing how language is used in everyday conversations, in the media, and in the preservation of cultural traditions. The historical tapestry of Belarus is rich and complex, woven from threads of conquest, resilience, and cultural amalgamation. From its early Slavic roots to its incorporation into the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, the lands that encompass modern-day Belarus have long been at the crossroads of empires. The legacy of the Grand Duchy, a powerful and tolerant state that fostered religious coexistence and cultural exchange, continues to resonate in the Belarusian national consciousness. This period saw the flourishing of art, literature, and architecture, leaving an indelible mark on the country's cultural heritage. Later centuries witnessed Belarusian lands absorbed into the Russian Empire, followed by a brief period of independence after the Russian Revolution before becoming a constituent republic of the Soviet Union. The Soviet era brought about rapid industrialization and social change, but also suppression of national identity and political autonomy. The Chernobyl disaster of 1986 had a profound impact on Belarus, contaminating vast swathes of land and displacing communities. This tragedy galvanized a burgeoning environmental awareness and contributed to the growing movement for independence. In 1991, Belarus declared its independence from the collapsing Soviet Union, marking a new chapter in its history. The nation now faces the challenges of forging its own path, balancing its historical ties with Russia and its aspirations for closer integration with Europe. The political landscape of Belarus is characterized by a centralized presidential republic, with Alexander Lukashenko at the helm since 1994. His leadership has been marked by a focus on stability, social order, and maintaining close ties with Russia, while also navigating the complexities of its relationship with the West. The Belarusian government has implemented policies aimed at economic development, social welfare, and preserving the country's cultural heritage. However, it has also faced criticism from international organizations and Western governments regarding human rights, freedom of speech, and political pluralism. The Belarusian political system operates within a framework where the president holds significant power, overseeing the executive branch and influencing the legislative and judicial branches. This concentration of power has drawn scrutiny from those advocating for greater democratic reforms and checks and balances within the government. Despite these criticisms, the Belarusian government maintains that its system of governance is best suited to the country's specific circumstances and priorities. It emphasizes the importance of stability, social cohesion, and national sovereignty in its decision-making processes. As Belarus continues to navigate the complexities of the 21st century, its political system will undoubtedly continue to evolve, balancing the desire for stability and order with the aspirations of its citizens for greater political participation and engagement. The Belarusian economy presents a fascinating blend of Soviet-era industrial legacy and emerging sectors striving for modernization and global integration. Traditionally reliant on heavy industry, manufacturing, and agriculture, Belarus is gradually diversifying its economic activities to embrace the opportunities presented by technology, innovation, and international trade. The country possesses a skilled workforce and a strong industrial base, particularly in machinery, chemicals, and textiles. Agriculture remains a significant sector, with Belarus renowned for its fertile lands and production of potatoes, flax, and dairy products. However, Belarus faces economic challenges, including dependence on Russia for energy imports, vulnerability to global market fluctuations, and the need to attract foreign investment to modernize its industries and enhance competitiveness. The government has implemented policies aimed at promoting economic growth, including special economic zones to attract foreign investment, supporting small and medium-sized enterprises, and fostering innovation in sectors such as information technology and digital services. The future of the Belarusian economy will depend on its ability to successfully navigate the complexities of the global market, embrace technological advancements, and foster a climate conducive to entrepreneurship, innovation, and sustainable development. Belarusian culture is a captivating blend of ancient traditions, folk art, and a deep-rooted connection to the land. Despite experiencing periods of foreign rule and cultural influence, the Belarusian people have fiercely preserved their unique heritage, evident in their vibrant music, intricate crafts, and colorful celebrations. Folk music and dance hold a special place in the hearts of Belarusians, with traditional instruments like the cimbalom, duda, and gusli filling the air during festive gatherings. Intricate embroidery, weaving, and woodworking showcase the craftsmanship passed down through generations, adorning homes and clothing with intricate patterns and symbolic motifs. Belarusian cuisine reflects the country's agricultural roots, featuring hearty dishes like draniki, borscht, and kalduni. These culinary traditions offer a delicious glimpse into the soul of the Belarusian people and their deep connection to the land. Throughout the year, Belarusians celebrate a rich tapestry of festivals and holidays, both religious and secular, offering a glimpse into the nation's cultural vibrancy and spiritual beliefs. From the ancient pagan celebrations of Kupala Night to the joyous festivities of Easter and Christmas, these events bring communities together to honor their heritage and create lasting memories. As we immerse ourselves in the cultural landscape of Belarus, we will witness the passion, creativity, and resilience of its people, expressed through their art, their music, their cuisine, and their traditions. Belarus occupies a delicate and strategic position on the geopolitical chessboard, carefully navigating its relationships with global powers and regional neighbors. Maintaining a close alliance with Russia, Belarus also seeks to cultivate economic and diplomatic ties with the European Union, China, and other key players on the world stage. This balancing act reflects the country's desire to preserve its sovereignty and pursue its national interests amidst a complex geopolitical landscape. Belarus actively participates in international organizations such as the United Nations and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, advocating for dialogue, diplomacy, and peaceful resolution of conflicts. The country has positioned itself as a bridge between East and West, hosting peace talks and mediating disputes between neighboring countries. This role as a neutral party has earned Belarus recognition and respect within the international community. Belarus's foreign policy priorities center around maintaining its territorial integrity, promoting economic development through international trade and investment, and projecting an image of stability and predictability on the global stage. The country's ability to successfully navigate the complexities of international relations will be crucial for its future prosperity and security. As we examine the nuances of Belarus's international relations, we will gain a deeper understanding of the country's strategic priorities, its role in regional and global affairs, and its aspirations for a more peaceful and interconnected world. Beyond its bustling cities and industrial centers, Belarus harbors a hidden treasure, a vast and surprisingly untouched natural landscape. Often referred to as the lungs of Europe, Belarus boasts extensive forests, pristine lakes, and meandering rivers, providing a haven for biodiversity and a source of national pride. The country's commitment to environmental protection is evident in its vast network of national parks and nature reserves, safeguarding habitats for endangered species like European bison, Eurasian lynx, and a myriad of bird species. These protected areas offer a glimpse into the wild beauty of Belarus and the importance of conservation efforts for future generations. The Belovezhskaya Pushcha National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands as a testament to the country's commitment to preserving its natural heritage. This primeval forest, spanning the border with Poland, is home to a remarkable array of flora and fauna, offering a window into Europe's ancient past. However, Belarus faces environmental challenges, including the legacy of Chernobyl, the impact of industrial activity on air and water quality, and the need to balance economic development with sustainable practices. Addressing these challenges will be crucial for preserving the country's natural beauty and ensuring the well-being of its citizens. As we journey through the pristine landscapes of Belarus, we will witness the delicate balance between human activity and the natural world, emphasizing the importance of conservation, sustainable development, and responsible stewardship of the environment. Belarus possesses a well-developed infrastructure network, a legacy of its Soviet past, which serves as the backbone for its economic activity and social connectivity. The country boasts an extensive network of roads, railways, and waterways, facilitating the transportation of goods and people across its vast territory. The Belarusian government has prioritized infrastructure development as a key driver of economic growth, investing in the modernization of transportation networks, energy grids, and telecommunication systems. These efforts aim to enhance connectivity, improve efficiency, and attract foreign investment. Belarus has made significant strides in developing its digital infrastructure, with widespread internet access and a growing technology sector. The government is actively promoting the development of IT clusters, fostering innovation, and positioning Belarus as a regional leader in digital services. However, challenges remain in terms of attracting foreign investment to support large-scale infrastructure projects, bridging the digital divide in rural areas, and ensuring the long-term sustainability of its infrastructure development. As Belarus continues to develop its infrastructure, it will be crucial to strike a balance between economic growth, environmental sustainability, and social inclusivity, ensuring that the benefits of development reach all segments of society. From its rich history to its vibrant culture, Belarus is a country of untold stories and undiscovered potential. As we conclude our journey through the heart of Eastern Europe, we are left with a sense of admiration for the resilience of its people, the beauty of its landscapes, and the complexities of its geopolitical realities. Belarus stands at a crossroads, balancing its Soviet legacy with its aspirations for a more modern and prosperous future. The choices it makes today will shape its destiny for generations to come, influencing its relationships with its neighbors, its role in the global community, and the well-being of its citizens. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the heart of Eastern Europe. We hope that you have gained a deeper understanding and appreciation for this often overlooked nation and its enduring spirit.